We just got the latest chapter of Itchy the Witch, chapter 13, and we got it where Itchy is going up against Togeice, and they're trying to capture the mushroom magic beast. Now, when I think of the mushroom magic beast, that's not a power I would even want. And I imagine your boy Itchy probably feels the same way, where he's like, yo, I don't want to catch this thing, but at the same time, I don't want to have to take the classes that Togeice wants me to take. Hopefully I'm saying her name correctly. Whenever I say Togeice, it makes me think of Gundam, Gundam Wing. But anyway, that, if you know, you know. But you have it where, he has to catch this mushroom magic beast in order to keep from taking the classes that Togeice wants him to take, because she wants to put him in a class because she feels like him just running around and announcing to the world that he's the first man witch would cause chaos as well as tarnish the name of the Witch Academy. So that's what she's trying to do. Whoever captures this magic beast first gets their way. And I'm surprised that Itchy would even agree to these terms. I feel like the only reason he did agree because it has to do with hunting, and he loves hunting. Otherwise, he'd probably be like, nah, you're gonna have to make me take those classes, and he'll probably try to duke it out with Togeice. But I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But you got it where you have this, the Togeice girl, she has one of her people as an informer who was actually spying on Itchy and managed to gather a lot of information on how the mushroom beast looks, the mission that it gave Itchy in order to acquire his power, which is a power I wouldn't even want. That's why I feel like this is going to be one of those battles where towards the end, when it comes to this mushroom beast being defeated, I feel like someone else is going to acquire his power, and this tournament that they got is going to be non and void. That's just my thoughts on the matter. I just really feel like that. Like maybe the third person that's with Itchy group, I can't think of her name at the moment, but maybe she might actually get the mushroom beast by doing something simple. But I could be wrong. But anyway, you got it where Togeice gets all the information. She thanks her subordinate and she says like, yo, you're doing a great job. Next thing you know, it jumps to the head witch. And I'm not going to lie, her design looks sick as hell. And she goes to, explain like, the ins and outs of this tournament that's going on between these two people, Itchy and Togeice. And she even goes as far as to say, Togeice has 16 other magic beast powers at her disposal, but ice is her specialty. She uses her ice power very more than any other ability that she has. But the fact that she has 16 other powers, I wonder if we're going to see her display it all, because over the past 2 chapters, we've only seen her do ice. We've seen her freeze in the forest, and she's continuing to freeze the forest. But anyway, you got the leader of the witches. She explaining like how Togeice as well as Dez was pretty much the highest witches ever. Believe at the age of 11, they were able to join the rankings of the academy. And then by the age of 14, they already had magic beasts. Just pretty much how they set the records for, the academy, and there's no one else like them. And you have it where this leader of the witches actually goes to make the statement saying like, yo, if she was to step down or if something was to ever happen to her, she would want Togeice to take her place because she feels like she's more of a serious candidate and she's worthy of being the leader of the witches. And when it comes to Dez, Dez was kind of a slacker. She still had showed promise and everything, but she didn't take it as serious as Togeice. So we learn a little bit more information about, Dez's character and why she is the way she is. And of course, you look in some of these pictures, you see her eating food and running around while Togeice is trying to like get her to come back to her studies, and she's trying to avoid her studies. I think it's dope we got a little bit of her backstory. But anyway, it jumps back to present day, and you have it where the leader of the witches says like, yo, she is the Silver Snow Witch, but her only problem is the way she battles. She kind of battles a little like headstrong. She doesn't take time to think out things. And you see she makes this ice mirror, which looks dope as hell. And then this 3-headed dragon comes out of the ice. And I'm not going to lie, this design is sick as hell. When I see this dragon, it kind of makes me think of the Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! If you know, you already know. But you have it where this dragon comes out and it starts attacking things in the area. And I'm not going to lie, it looks dope as hell. It looks dope as hell seeing this dragon attack everything in this area. And you got it where the mushroom the mushroom magic beast is just looking like, yo, why is this witch doing this? Like, yo, she's freezing everything. Like, yo, she's doing all of this just to acquire my power. And the next thing you know, it jumps to your boy Itchy, and he manages to find the location of where the mushroom beast was hiding. And he looks really like scary. He's wearing a mask over his nose. I'm very curious about that. Is it the smell of the mushrooms, the fungus that's getting to him? And he also has goggles on. And he's like, yo, found you. And then you got it with a mushroom beast is just like, what? And he like runs, and then you just have several different scenes, 4 to 5 different scenes, where every time he picks a new hiding places, Itchy actually finds him, and he's like, yo, what's up with this person? He's different from most witches. You know, I'm surprised he wouldn't be doing attacks like, you know, Togeice is doing, where she's just freezing a large area and not actually trying to find the mushroom magic beast. But you have it where Itchy, he's actually using his hunting skills and using the skills that he's learned over time to hunt down this magic beast and actually find him. Now, I really don't think Itchy wants this beast, but he's going to take him down in order to win the competition. But you got it where he's right in front of the magic beast, and he's like, yo, tonight we're having mushroom soup. And that's how the chapter pretty much ends. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. That was a dope way to end the chapter. I'm going to be honest with you. In the panels that he was actually hunting them down and popping up in different spots, it just kind of makes me think of One Punch Man. I don't know if you remember season 1 when he was like fighting like Mole Man. Like it was a mole and a couple other beast creatures, and the mole was trying to go underground and get away from you know, Saitama, and Saitama kept popping in his head in the ground like, here I am, there you go, you know, like that's the that's what I kind of got, the vibes I got when I saw this panel where, you know, everywhere that mushroom beast went to hide, you know, Itchy was right there to spot him out. So I feel like Itchy is going to win, but it just feels like it's so obvious that I think, you know, maybe the other girl that's a part of his party may actually win. I definitely don't see, you know what I'm saying, Togeice winning, because she's not even really looking for the beast. I don't even know what her plan is. It just looks like she's shooting ice in every direction like a maniac. So I don't know what she's up to, but maybe she has something in store, and we'll probably find out in the next chapter. We'll have to wait and see. But let me know y'all thoughts on this chapter. How do y'all feel about the Togeice character? Do you think her ability is dope? I gotta admit, like I said earlier, that ice dragon was amazing. It was straight cold. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So that was the highlight for me in this chapter. But let me know y'all thoughts of what y'all think is going to happen next. And I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.